And this is 8 meters. There is a load. Kung sa may length sa rod, what's the length of the rod? Special triangle, 10 meters. No, 10 meters. Ini siya 8. Kana siya 6. Pythagorean theorem, 10 meters. Okay. The load, 50 kilonewtons. Kung sa may force na may experience sa duha ka rods, draw the free body diagram of the joint. And this is now the force F. Also F. And if you sum up forces along the vertical equating to 0, then you will be having the slope of this is 4, 3, and this is 5. So 4 over 5 of F. There are 2 of them that will balance the 50. Therefore, the value of F is now solved. Pila value sa F? Pila? Value sa F?
50 over 225. 25 times 420.
That's 250 divided by 8. Huh?
Orbital
So,
times
mga
5 divided by 4.
30? 1.25 kilonewtons. The question is, what is the vertical movement of A? Unsa ko ng vertical movement din unsa may atong nahinumduman sa strength of materials? To determine the movement of a joint, kung assembly like this, what you need to do is remove the pin. Remove the pin and allow the member to expand freely. The same, the other one will also expand. And then after that, you just draw vertical lines or perpendicular lines so that you can rejoin the 2 points. So this is now the final position of A. And this is the vertical movement of A, which is related to the elongation of the rod. And that elongation can be calculated using unsa man nga law? Hooke's law on axial deformation. Okay. Now, kung saan pag-compute ini, mo man ang vertical movement sa A, delta V. So obviously, the relationship between the two, delta over delta V is equal to this one over this equals the sine of this angle. Do you agree? Sine or cosine? Sorry, cosine. No? This one and this together is the same as the cosine of theta. But what is the cosine of theta? Cosine of theta is the ratio between this and that. So instead of using cosine theta, I can use 8 over 10. Do you agree? Meaning, delta V is now equal to 10 over 8 multiplied by the axial deformation. So simplifying now, 4, this is 5 over 4, and this quantity is equal to the force, 31.25, but that is kilonewtons. So I will divide it by the modulus of elasticity, which is 200 giga. 200 giga is 200 kilonewton
Newtons
per
over square millimeters.
square millimeters. That's gigapascals. Multiply it by the length. The length should be converted to millimeters. That's the length of the rod. In millimeters, because this is millimeter square, and this is kilonewton per mm square. And this is now 315. That's the area of the rod. 315 square millimeters. So what's the value of delta V? Diba? 6.2. That is number 9.